Hey guys, welcome back to Geometry Dash, third attempt. This is the final attempt of this level, just to say it now. And I haven't played this level in a few days. I've played the game in a few days, because I recorded 2 videos a few days ago. Like, this is how I do it. I record like a couple videos, usually, on this. Last time I did this level twice because I sucked and couldn't finish it. I uploaded them in consecutive days. It was not consecutive days this time because the stream was in between, and you know, one video a day includes the stream being a different day, so you know. So that's why that was big. Then I sort of leave recording for a couple of days. It's probably the best thing to do with a game like this. Clicked just a bit late. Can't imagine the clicker trying to get me to survive, and I clicked a bit late and I got me killed. But you know, for one attempt after like 2 days not playing the game, that's not so bad. That was not so bad at all. I'm relatively proud of myself in a way. One god diddly damn second. I didn't have my mic out. I completely forgot. I'm not even gonna start a new recording. I didn't get any extra progress. I could do that and you wouldn't know about it, but still, I'm gonna keep playing because it's only 1.5 minutes and you can laugh at me for that. So you know, it's well done me. But just before recording, I was talking to Andy, then went downstairs to do something and came back. I completely forgot to get my mic out in the meantime because it's really awkward to get onto my chair because it's like the chair is squashed sort of between, that was awful, between the bed and the desk. The desk is at sort of the end of my bed and the chair's got to sort of fit between there, and it's like, it just fits. You can't really move forwards and backwards very much. And I have sort of a slidey bit to come out of the desk, and that's where my mic sits. So I sort of pull it out of there, and because it's, otherwise it'd just be protruding sort of near my stomach area. Which sounds a bit wrong if I think about it in a dodgy way. Don't think about it in that way like I did. It was a mistake. It was a mistake, but yeah, like it's a bit awkward to get in the chair when it's poking out. That's all I'm trying to say, and I sort of didn't have it out, and then I forgot to get it out, and then when I started recording, I was like, something seems different about this. And now I know. And now I know. Okay, this is the bit we go into a tiny ship section? Yes, it's tiny. Oh, I thought I died, hadn't, tried to save it, and I just clipped the top. I saw it coming though, so, oh well. But, that's not so bad. That was not awful. I think I'm remembering where I died before, though. Wow, I thought I jumped, and my brain, when I died, just sort of shut down. It was like, But yeah, then I realised it didn't jump. I think I might have just clicked like a millisecond early again. Oh well, that was kind of funny though, just the moment of my brain not quite knowing how to handle the situation. And just sort of went into confusion. That was quite amusing on my part, because I know what it felt like. You probably don't, unless it's happened to you before. Where you should know why something has gone wrong, but you don't, so your brain just goes into meltdown. God damn, that's like the first time I've died in that way. I've died too early before, and very slightly too late, but that was ridiculously late. So I don't know what's going through my brain then. Probably just thinking about my brain not working. It's sort of a loophole. My brain thinks about not working, then when it thinks about not working, it starts to not work, and then that just keeps going from there, really. It's not a good thing if that happens. Don't get... I did it again. What am I doing? Somebody please tell me what I'm doing. I've never died there before, and now I've died there twice in like the space of just over a minute. That's not okay. That's really not okay. Like, this section is exactly the same as that other section, just tiny. So I don't understand. Brain, are you okay? Are you okay? I'm understanding what's going wrong now, but for some reason it's not sending the signal to the finger to say, click the button. And yes, I had to phrase it like that, because otherwise it'd say sending a message to the finger, and then that sounds very dirty. There you go, lad. God. That was just weird. But oh well. I don't, but I should be able to make this section relatively consistently from now on. Not that death again. Not the death again. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah, I think after this I will have, like, if I finish this course map thing in this video, I will possibly either record a first video, not first video, but just record me playing the next level, and if I don't get ... percent of the way through the level, god damn it, yeah, if I don't get ... percent of the way through the level by the end of it, I can scrap it and say, hey look, I made it this far way through the level, let's now play this level and see how I can do. I didn't have my finger on the button there, and it jumped, no, you shouldn't do that, mouse. That's not good. That's really not good. Like that one, I genuinely did not have my finger on the click. I let go immediately after I clicked on the thing. When I click on those things that are mid-air, I always let go of the click, like, immediately afterwards. I don't even know if you can hold the click to go between them. That's why I'm used to just clicking on each individual one. It'd be great if you could just hold the button this entire time. That's why I keep dying on sections. So I'm making it hard for myself, but let's hope that's not the case. That was a bit lucky. Okay, focus time. It's like Adventure Time, but more focus is required. I have never watched Adventure Time. You may think I'm crazy, but I genuinely haven't. Okay, that was a little bit lucky. Okay. Okay. You just hold the button. I forgot that happened. I was like, wait, why did I die in this last second? You just hold up. And I was like, there's a thing there. You gotta let go of the button for a second, then press it. Oops. Or press it and then let go for a second. It doesn't really matter which order, just as long as you do it and don't get deaded. That was my bad. You only have to let go for like a short amount of time as well. What is wrong with my brain? What is wrong with my brain? Yeah, this is why I'm okay to record this video, because I could have done the finale thing like I mentioned, because I don't know if I mentioned it in the last video, but I have actually got Club Step unlocked. I didn't think I did. I thought you needed like specific things to unlock it, but I've already got it, so maybe you get it after 10 stars? Because I know there's a later demon level I think you unlock with 30 coin majigs, but I don't know, because I have Club Step. So oh, that was awful. I'm pretty sure that's going to be my finale episode, just like maybe an hour of that. You probably won't want to watch it, and probably no one will, but I'll probably make it anyway, because, you know, we've got to have something mildly special for a finale. Or I could just keep the series going until I finish the game, but that would be an incredibly long series. I will bring the series back if you want me to, I'm completely fine with that, but for now, that's probably the plan. Just play the levels, possibly either go straight to Club Step after this, or do what I said and just sort of record a thing, possibly scrap it if it's not good, or just not record at all. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, possibly just not record at all until I'm specific way through the level and say, alright, I sort of know the lay of the land, watch as I suck vigorously after doing so well previous times. So that's the plan. But I don't know what I'm going to go with. I might just go with the recording strategy, because, you know, I could just clutch it out and get really far really early. I have no faith in that happening whatsoever. But, you know, it could happen, and talking seems to make me play better. As much as it will hurt me to delete a recording that's probably going to be like 40 to 45 plus minutes long. Like 40, 45 being sort of the short, like, length. So I'd probably record for like an hour, just try and get it down roughly, kind of smoothly. That was a bit lucky, I'm not gonna lie, which is my favourite phrase, according to me and Andy, because she's watched me play this more than I have, since I don't really watch back what I've done which might help me, you know? But, you know, oh, that was a bit lucky. Ah, I did jump, I promise. It was I just realized the slightest nanosecond too late. A femtosecond too late. God damn it. Yeah, it would be a lot of rewatching videos for me to do that. It would be a lot. It would be a lot. Like, I wanted, when I started to do YouTube, I was like, it'd probably be a smart idea to watch videos back, and that just seems logical, to watch a video back before you upload it, just to make sure nothing goes wrong, everything's fine. But, you know, goddamn, when you have 40-minute plus videos for the average length, sometimes, that's a bit difficult. If you're editing the video down, it's sort of mandatory, I guess, because then you sort of, what I assume I would do, I might not, because I haven't edited a video in my life. So if I ever do bring out edited videos, just know that I've never edited a video, and it'll probably be quite naff, but I'd enjoy myself doing the editing, I assume. But yeah, oh, that was the worst. I was like, oh god, I just made it past the hard part in this flying section, let's not screw it up now, and then I got lazy and died. But yeah, I assume in an edited video, what I do is just sort of watch specific bits and then take out the sections that I think would work well in a video and such, jam them all together with some gaffer tape and some super glue in the middle, possibly some funny bits, and boom. Chuck in some laughing tracks to every single one of my jokes to make you feel like people are actually finding me funny. It would be so good. Because, you know, nobody laughs at my jokes. Oh, come on, please. Please. Yeah, that's how I assumed I would edit. I don't know if I would do it like that. I did click. I didn't click too early either, like, that's a hard section to die on. Not clicking at all is just, I don't understand, like, I've never died in these sections, but I am now, it's weird. Yeah, you could also edit by watching an entire video first, then going back, and like, or like saving, like, each clip that you think's good, then cull that down to a specific length, and then do it like that. Or just watch the entire video, go back, rewatch it, and be like, yeah, this bit's still funny to me, do that. It's a lot of effort. That's not me saying, yeah, I'm so lazy, I can't do that. Why is that section so annoying? That was bad, yeah. That's how I assume editing would work out. It seems the most productive way to do stuff. Like in Isaac, it'd sort of be like, each item room could be shown depending on how good it is. That was awful. And like boss fights and specific circumstances where like I almost get hit by an enemy, or when I do get hit by an enemy, I'm like, oh my god, that sucks. And probably every death is the lost. Because, you know, that would be funny. That'd be quite a funny compilation, just over the course of my channel's history. Just a compilation of every single lost death. That was awful. Just every, like, sad moment or laugh that came out of those moments would be so good. It probably wouldn't, but, you know, I'd probably laugh. You know, and it'd probably be, like, if I took, like, 5 seconds out of each bit, just, like, me entering a room, me dying, rather than just every bit of me ending, because otherwise that'd probably be, like, 2 minutes long. Just showing, like, a second of each clip. So I've died a lot of lost, but also, like, come on. That'd be quite short. Why am I sucky? Why do me sucky suckybus suck? Yes, that makes so much sense. But yeah, like, stuff. I assume, like, if I could take it from, like, the beginning of a room, unless it's, like, a boss battle, then I'd do, like, 5 seconds or 10 seconds of the fight. Or from where I lose Holy Mantle, just, like, yeah. Here till I die, and then just me laughing on a really early part of a run and being like, that was a really dumb death, but I completely deserved it, rip that run, but we had bad items. Or the delirium runs, where it's like, dreams crushed. Oh, come on. Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, delirium runs when I die. It just probably go to silence or me to going, no. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't know. Since I still, like I said, haven't got anything to edit with currently. So yeah, that's the thing. But let's get off that subject. What subject you got now? Something just popped into my brain. I'm like, no, just no. I don't think it's a sexual thing or a dirty thing or anything like that. But I'm just gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let that slide. What was I doing? While saying let it slide, I was like, okay, and just slid into the block or the spikes. And this is all this sort of thing does. It slides and jumps. It doesn't walk. It doesn't jump. Well, it does jump. It doesn't walk. It doesn't do anything else. It just slides and jumps. It's a bit weird now I think about it. How does this washing machine move? Is it like a snake? Does it like gently wiggle, but in the forwards and backwards axis, so you can't really see it? Like towards me and away from me, and because it's 2D, you can't tell. It is not noticeable. But if it's going forwards and backwards, you totally notice it. You know? There you go. I didn't mash the click there. I sort of did it the proper way. Sir, I did click. I promise, sir. Sir. I might have like clicked just mildly late enough to still be moving to the bottom of the screen, but like hit the spike on the way down, which would suck if that was true. So I hope it wasn't, but there's a more than 0% chance, I'd say. So ripperoonies. Ripperoonie, that was a bit too close. Rip-a-rooney. Who's Rooney, you may be asking? I don't know, but rip them. Rip them. Okay, I'm getting better at clicking at specific times there, which is better. You know, when you say something's better, and then you instantly die. Yeah, you can die when you jump into ceilings. Did you know that? I've probably said this a bajillion times before, but that's a thing right there. It was not a smart thing, but I just did. God damn it. Yeah, what was I talking about? I was talking about something, then I got completely thrown off subject, and I got thrown off subject again, apparently. Yeah, why I died on the triple mid-air jumpy pad thing and I flew into spikes. A, I'm an idiot and I suck. B, I meant to do that as soon as I hit the floor, but my brain saw the thing and got into a dilemma of, hey, do I click on that or do I jump on the floor? And I sort of did it at the midpoint and got deaded. It weren't the best, but oh well. Okay. Stop dying in this section, please. I know now I've said that, I've probably jinxed myself for the future, but for that moment, how do you die there? You just fly straight to the spikes. You don't even start to go back to the top, so you're clearly not jumping off the mid-air thing, you're just jumping off of mid-air. You're jumping off of an invisible platform. It's not okay. It's not. That was really lucky. I held the jump button, knowing full well I should have died, and I didn't die. I didn't died. What did I just say that I didn't do? I believe I said I didn't died. Then what did I do? I died. That time I must have jumped on like one of the last pixels of that platform. How close was I to falling off that platform? Someone freeze frame it. Like, one frame before I die and one frame after I die. I want to see the images. Show it to me. Because then I can be like, Jesus Christ. That's like, probably a pixel jump. Probably wasn't. But still, it was probably close enough for me to call it a pixel jump, even though it wasn't a pixel jump. But I'm going to call it a pixel jump anyway, because screw you, it's a pixel jump. Do you get me? You better get me. Or you're in trouble, Timmy. That was a bit lucky. There you go. You don't jump there. Okay. clicking! But I wasn't clicking fast enough. Because that vehicle needs very precise movement for it to not go kaput in the face. Kaput in the face. God, why can't my hands be connected to my brain by a much closer, like, thing? Because I know, like, the timings between your hand doing a thing, your brain doing a thing is very, very fast. Very, very fast. But could it be closer to the speed of light, please? Because it's clearly not fast enough. So my brain sees what to do, but I don't do it in time. I need it to be faster. I need some fiber brain connectivity, please. I'll pay extra. I need fiber. Give it to me now. I will pay monies, cash monies, if you need it. It's funny because I'm not even mad. In my opinion, it's funny at least. It's probably not funny for you. Just like, dude, third episode in, and you're still just showing us death after death after death. This is why I want to do the new thing where I just sit here and do a thing constantly for a very, very long time. And then record when I get like 70 or 80% of the way through. This level I'm already 70% of the way through, but I cannot get back there consistently. That's the sort of thing we have to say, yeah, I clutched it out that one time and can't do it again. I've done it a couple of times since, but I've never quite gotten as far. I've gotten like one jump shorter, if you can really call it a jump. Which you can, because I think the bit I die on is a jump, so never mind what I just said, it's totally a jump. I honestly, I was gonna say like that section. I was gonna say like, yeah, I honestly like this section, to be honest. It's just hard to get to it, then instantly die. I just wish it was a bit earlier in the map to show you the tiny, tiny machiney things that make you super small, makes my life difficult. Oh, they do, it's here. Oh my god, my brain is the worst. Okay, I wish they introduced the tiny rocket ship in the next level quite early, so I can get used to it more. There you go, that's totally fair. Don't even talk to me about it. Why am I the worst video gamer to ever video game ever? Jesus. It's annoying me, because I'm determined to finish this. Because I've put so much time into this level now, kind of, relatively speaking. Like, I've had 2 videos on it. Isn't this the only level so far to have 2 videos? Like, the last episode should have probably had it now. Since this one didn't, or has even, that's literally the opposite. This level has had 2 videos on it, but I haven't finished it yet. The other one had multiple videos of me trying, well, not multiple videos, it was just really long of me trying to get the things. So that one deserved an extra episode more than this one. But this one I suck considerably more at. You dip far too fast. You're like a chicken dipper, except less delicious and a washing machine. Like, I wish it was a chicken dipper. Then I could eat away my sorrows. Plus, I'd take this stupid chicken dipper washing machine thing out of the universe, so it could stop annoying people. But still, this game it is just down to you, whether you're good or bad at it. Because you're the one controlling it. It's very rare for it to go wrong. Just, you click, you jump, done. You click, you jump, or you're on these things and you click and you do a thing. There's literally nothing else to it. So the only thing that can go wrong is human error. Unless your mouse starts to not work properly, or the game just kills you in a really dumb way. But I can almost guarantee you it wouldn't kill you in a dumb way if you, or like randomly, if you hooked up like a task run of this game and looped it for 10,000 times. I'm pretty sure if it finished it once and you just replayed the exact same thing, not just pressing the replay button, then you're literally just looping a video. And I mean if it's video, by the way. Just loop the same thing, the same process. Wow, that was one of the worst deaths. Yeah, loop the process 10,000 times, and I think it would just lose 0 times. Since the task is just perfect human inputs, pretty much, if you decide to put the effort in. Because it's a tool-assisted speedrun, which is very difficult to do this game. But, oh well. Oh god, I jumped there, I shouldn't have, but I lived. I wanna live without you. Now. That was a bit close. As were, like, every movement that I do in this game, because either it's a tight jump, or I just suck. It's usually the second one. Like, it's annoying me, this level, because I'm like over 50% of the way through now, and I can get here, not necessarily super consistently, but I can get here enough for me to be okay with it. That bit I still struggle at, though. Kind of. You just gotta hold the up button at the right time, but I'm not used to how fast that thing goes down. It goes down way faster, it seems like at least, than the big ship. It may just be because it's super tiny, and my brain's like, ooh, I'm not used to super tiny. Sir, why would you let go of the jump button when it is an area where you hold the jump button? That makes no sense. You literally hold the jump button. How can you screw it up so vigorously? Maketh no senseth. You utter donkaloid. Do you know what a donkaloid is? You shouldn't, because I just made it up. So if you do, then maybe I didn't make it up, and you actually know what it is, and I'm just saying something that already exists in completely the wrong context. Or you're psychic, and you're banned from my channel because you terrify me. No, you're not. But at the same time, don't read my mind. It's a scary thing. I don't want you to read my mind. Especially with what I'm thinking about right now. Like, oh, Jesus. Especially if you're a child. That is not family friendly. Oh, dear God. Cover their eyes. Cover their brain if they're psychic. How do you cover their brain? Usually people use a skull. It's sort of the mandatory thing to cover your skull with. No, not your skull. That's sort of bodily stuff. Because I don't know the scientific terms, unless you just say, like, skin, muscles, bone, things. You don't cover bone with bone. What am I talking about? Why am I clicking right there when I know that's not where you click? Because that's where you god diddly damn diddly da diddly 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 daddly diddly die. I don't know why I turned to Ned Flanders there, but I did, so sure. But please, let me finish this level. I am, like, the worst. But I'm also, like, 95% sure I won't finish in this video. I think there's a 5% chance I do. Like, if I make the video long enough, eventually I will finish the level. But the trouble is, I don't want to make this video over, like, 30 to 40 minutes. Especially when it's just full of my failures. So, you know, that's a thing. One second. It's hot in my room. Okay, and I've been playing this for like 28 minutes. My hand has gotten mildly sweaty. Don't judge me. So, yeah, that's a thing. We continue now. That's probably not going to help at all. De-sweatifying my hand. But still. Oh well. At least I can feel like it helps. That happened in Getting Over It as well, since, you know, been playing that recently on stream. You can go find his videos in the, I was gonna say description, but knowing me, I'm not gonna put it in the description. But also, like, there's a playlist, like, it's either Getting Over It or streams of Getting Over It, I can't remember, or Getting Over It streams, it's one of those things. And yeah, you can go find that, it's in my playlist section. It's a good time, I promise. It's totally not me sucking over and over. It's actually multiple hours of me speedrunning the game till I get the 50 win, like, secret prize thing. The prize isn't that secret, but still. You know, it's a total secret! I completely forgot I was going into the next section where you become that tiny cube and you gotta jump through the things, but no. No. That was, like, one of the worst deaths. It was just complete and utter, like, forgetfulness that did it for me. God damn it. But yeah, it was me totally just speedrunning over and over and over to, like kept finishing, and it was awesome. It was a good time. It was amazing. So yeah, you should totally go check that out, or my brilliant, amazing speed runs, because, you know, I'm a total speedrunner like that, and I'm good at getting over it on my first try, and can speedrun it first try. You know, it's good. Do you think I've gotten the point over? That it wasn't a speedrun yet? Me too. Me too. But at the same time, there's probably that one guy, it's like, oh, he's a good speedrunner, getting over it, he's a god. That person, you go see the videos and find out what we mean. Okay? Just, that's my advice. Also, my next bit of advice is, could you not suck so much me? Like, not saying it to anyone else, like, don't suck so much of me. Just saying, stop sucking, comma, me. Not stop sucking me. That would just sound dirty. I don't want it to sound dirty, okay? Leave me alone. Facepalm. Literal facepalmage. I don't know if you could hear it on the mic, but I still facepalmed. I still facepalmed. And it was not a good time. It would have been great if there was just like a secret path over the entire top of the level that you could get to by getting like a pixel precise jump. If so, I would totally try and go for that. It could take 20 minutes to get once, but it'd be shorter than this video is so far. And this is a video that's 1 of 3 on this exact level. I'm honestly mildly tempted to scrap this video and record another one and just be like, yep, nothing's happened. Totally nothing. I'm good at video games, leave me alone. Leave me alone. But I probably won't do that. I should have dedicated, like, time to that beforehand. Me, stop with the suckage. I'm tempted to put on practice mode just to try and get more consistent areas, but then I know I'm just gonna fish it first try and be like, no, because that, like, I feel like if you do it in practice mode on your first try, it should count as finishing it normally first try, because there's literally no difference. Literally none. It should just count as both. It's like in Isaac, normal mode and hard mode both count towards the same thing as long as you do it in hard mode. You don't then need to go do it in normal mode as well. It's kind of the same sort of thing if you think about it. So, you know, think about it. Think about it! Unless it does do that, and I've just never finished the level first try in practice mode. Which is completely conceivable. But, you know. You know. Okay, this bit sucks! Okay, oh my god! What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? What is genuinely wrong with me? Like, that was an easy bit. I literally just didn't have to press a button. I could just let go of the mouse, go pause the game, have a cup of tea, go get some, like, tea and cookies, come back, carry on, then start pressing the buttons again. But no, I made it harder for myself and actually had to go through the neural process of pressing a button. The moral of the story is, I'm bad at video games, and my brain is not good, and I'm bad, and many other things. Really. Just many other interpretations of I'm bad. All condensed into one soup, and condensed into this video that you are watching on the platform called YouTube. God, that bit, when I fail on that bit, it hurts. Cause I'm at 50% way through the level and I die for a stupid reason, and then I struggle to get back there. Because I die with other stupid reasons. I died there again. No. 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 Like, at this point, I'm so far into this level, and like 3 videos in, I'm tempted just to prolong this video as long as it takes me to finish the level. but I also don't want to do that, because I feel like that's just lazy. Even though that's like actually the opposite of lazy now I think about it, because it's actually bothering to finish the level rather than just quitting halfway through because I can't do it. You know? I don't know, okay. I don't know. Oh, the invisible block jump, how I have missed you. How I have missed you. He's my friend. We are the bestest bros and buddies and booters. That's what we are, yeah. Totally what we are right there. Haven't been there for a while. Felt new. Okay. Here's the deal. I'll get to 100 deaths. That's at least probably another 15 minutes of video. Probably, like, a bit less than that. But still. That's what I'm leaving it to. 100 deaths. Then I'll probably go on to Club Step? I don't know. I just really want to do other levels because I love this game. But I don't know how to make the videos on it if I suck and can't edit. Like, if I could edit, way easier. Plus, that's way less talking on my part. I could just not talk for 15 minutes and then edit in bits where I'm good. It's literally what I could do. But I wouldn't do that. I'd probably just keep talking anyway, because I'm a talking person. I'm extremely talkative. I held the button relatively early there and it didn't make it. That doesn't feel right. That does not feel right at all. Ah well. Like, this video is probably going to get relatively close to the hour mark. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to think it through. Like, we're at roughly 70 attempts now. Okay, now we are at attempt 70. We've got another 30 to go. And we're 37 minutes through. And I'm progressively, or seemingly, getting worse as it goes along. The first attempt was the best. It wasn't. I had one that was better, I think. But still, the first attempt was one of my best. And it sort of went up and then down. It doesn't seem to get much better. So that's a thing. This area, if you could just F me. No, don't just do that. But if you could just get a chart of where I've died the most, it's either that section or there. Not there, but yeah, even that section, or the the thing that sticks to ceilings. And then you click the button. I didn't even bother clicking that. I really didn't. My brain just turned off again. Yeah, the bit where you just go to the ceiling, to the floor and stuff. I don't know what to call that thing. Let's call it the Wheel of Doom. That's it, the Wheel of Doom. If I fail at the Wheel of Doom, or I think the chart would say at least, I die most here and here at the Wheel of Doom. See, look at my Wheel of Doom go. My awesome neon pink and green Doom. Doom doesn't really go with something that's neon green and pink. I was gonna say blue and pink. That's not a shade of blue. Unless you're colorblind. Even then, maybe not. I don't know how. Click the ceiling. I don't know what like colorblind people see as certain colors, because for certain types of being colorblind, you can see other colors as different things. Like, see like a red is more of a green, for instance. I don't know if that's how it would work at all. You'd probably see like blue more as that, I guess, or green more as a blue. But still, you get what I mean. But anyways, we're not 100 attempts yet, so I'm gonna keep soldiering on. I think the moral of the story is don't not play this game for 2 days. Because then you have practice under your belt. But I still did well on my first try, so that doesn't seem to be my problem. My problem is consistency. That should not have survived. Okay. Please. I clicked. I'm just gonna say it now. I clicked. I knew that bit was the bit that killed me before, and I haven't made it beyond that part. And it trolls me. But I did click. But it just didn't jump. So that hurts. That hurts more than I would care to admit. But alas, we will return to that place at least once. It didn't feel too hard to get there. Now, saying that, it's harder than that attempt made it seem, because this, to anyone, could just look relatively simple. Especially if you've never played the level. Like, just click the right time. It's literally all the game is and you win. But still, it's not the simplest thing in the world. That was so lucky and I let go of that click so early. Yet, because I had to hold the click for longer than I'd like, I'd still managed to go into that spike. And that sucks. That sucks so much, but oh well. Completely my bad. Completely my bad. But oh hell. Oh hell. We must continue. I'm probably gonna go beyond 100 attempts because usually I'll give myself like, yeah, here's 5, here's 10 attempts. Because I've given myself so many, and it's just sort of a random number, but it goes to a specific number. It's like, okay, try and remember that. But by the time I get to 100, I'll probably be like 115. I'll be like, oops, that was a mistake. I doubt that'll happen. I doubt it. It's possible I stopped clicking there. Completely stopped because I knew I'd die otherwise, and then trying to save it. I still died. And sorry if I keep going quiet occasionally. It's because there's like a mildly loose bit to my nail. Because I bite my nails, it's really bugging me. So I'm just trying to like bite it. And I apologize if you don't like people who bite their nails, but I'm one of those people, I'm sorry. And it's just bugging me, so occasionally I'm just like, go away. But oh well. I'll try and live with it for you guys. Because I've now admitted what I've been doing, so, as the phrase goes, the cat is out of the bag. I've never understood that phrase. Like, why a cat, and why is it in the bag in the first place? Like, is this just a thing that happens? Then they're like, just people, like, reference that when things happened? Like, someone tried to steal someone's cat in a bag, and then they're like, look, the cat's out of the bag now, your secret's out, and then whenever, someone's secret got out, they would just use that term, you know? Maybe that's how that phrase originated. Further than I've ever made it before, but that jump is so tight. Oh, it felt so good. Oh god, I went for the nail again. God damn it. I like to fidget, okay? I'm a kind of person who finds it really hard to sit still and focus on things if I'm not... That was awful. I clicked too early. But yeah, if I'm interested in something, like a game, for instance, like this, I can sit there and play it for quite a while, like I'm doing now, but because my left hand has nothing to do right now, I just try and fidget. I was the exact same in school. Just dum-de-dum-de-dum, going along with life. Hey, look, a thing, let's play with this pen. I'm one of those people who will just keep repeatedly clicking the top of their pen. That really annoys some people. Personally, it's just very therapeutic. It's just such a nice sound. I don't know how you can like it. Just click, 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 click. It doesn't sound like that at all, but still, it's nice. I like it. It's a comforting sound, honestly. And no, it's not like ASMR to me. Like, as much as some ASMR noises are like, yeah, I guess that's like a nice sound. I hate that bit so much. But I guess as much as some ASMR noises, like, if you're like gently rustling a packet of crisps, or for you in America, a packet of potato chips, that could sound like gently nice, or like a gentle crackling of a fire. I don't know if that's one, but still. some of these noises, they're very nice. Now, the talking really quietly thing, to me, that's slightly creepy. Like, I'm not trying to be offensive to anyone out there who does ASMR, or likes ASMR, or makes ASMR videos, because I know there's some really popular ones out there on YouTube. Congratulations to you. You've, like, got a group of people that like your stuff, and well done for that. That's genuinely, like, really cool. But personally, the quiet talking is creepy. Even if you're saying the nicest things in the world, it's just a bit creepy. It's yeah. I think I've made my point. It's not necessarily a nice point, but to some people, like people that like ASMR, it can be nice. To me, as a person that's not necessarily into ASMR, that sounded like it was in a sexual way. Yeah, I'm not into that. But yeah. I'm not exactly into ASMR as a thing. For me. It's not my thing. But I can see how it would, but the quiet talking, yeah. It didn't jump. Oh, no. Now I've made it to that section once, though, I seem to be getting into a mild flow. Now, it's sort of like a blocked drainage pipe, but you sort of jam one of those, like, unjamming, jam rods into the thing to try and clear the blockage. Or you send, like, a ferret in there, like, with a freaking GoPro attached to it to find it. But you eventually, like, get rid of the cloggage. You know? The cloggage will pass. And yes, cloggage is now officially a word. Officially, cloggage. He, she, it, they, cloggage. God, I can't believe you didn't think cloggage was a word. Like, come on, guys. Everyone knows about the cloggage. Don't you know about the cloggage? Because everybody knows about the clog. And the clog is the clog. That was a really bad place to die, but I did sort of let go of the click a bit early, and then I didn't click early enough again, then I died, then I died because of the cloggage. I apologise. But still, that's what the cloggage is, man. You say you get into a bit of a flow, but your flow's got a little bit of a backup. You got a backed up flow, but not in a good way. In the way that your washing machine, like this little vehicle is, gets backed up and won't work for a while because your flow's gone. The water cannot flow, I cannot flow. When I get the flow back, I can do this level. But until then, I can't. I can't. The victory is about as real as Flo from Finding Nemo. If you don't know who that is, then do you not have a childhood? Do you not remember who Flo is? Flo is the reflection of the blue fish in the tank. I can't remember what it's called. Wait, what's it called? I know there's Gil, and that's the sort of guy that got like stung by jellyfish. Supposedly, he never actually said it, but I assume he got stung by jellyfish. And there's Bloat, the one that's a pufferfish and just occasionally goes poof and puffs up. There's Peach, and that's a starfish. There's the crazy one that really likes bubbles, and I can't remember his name. There's Jacques, who's the shrimp. There's that purple one, and then there seems to be like three that I just can't remember the name of, which is the one that's like flows, not reflection sort of thing. So just the real kind of flow. And by the way, I'm not going to focus, I apologize if I go quiet for a second. But I want to do this section. I jumped. I'm the worst. I'm just the worst. But yeah, there's three that I can't remember. The crazy one that's like bubbles, my bubbles. And then there's the purple one that I can just remember saying, curse you, aqua scum. That's just all I remember it for. And then there's the blue one. There's just blue. I'm gonna call it blue, yellow, and aqua scum. But I remember the other one's names. Like, it's hard to forget Bloat's name, honestly. Because you hear Bloat's name a few times. and then Nemo ends up getting called Sharkbait. Sharkbait, hoo-ha-ha. Oh, the memories of Finding Nemo, man. One of my favorite freaking childhood films. It's so good. Like, you can't blame me for making spoilers in this video, by the way. If you've never seen Finding Nemo, then how? Also, I wouldn't really class it as spoilers, it's just saying a character's name. If anything, it's helping you understand what the character's name is and who it is. Damn you. But yeah, like, if you haven't seen Finding Nemo, but you want to see Finding Nemo, but you think I spoiled it, I don't care. Go buy Finding Nemo, go rent Finding Nemo, don't steal Finding Nemo. Don't steal Finding Nemo. Just rent it, buy it, borrow it from a friend, borrow it from anyone, but don't steal it. If you're gonna steal it, don't. Just go work in McDonald's for a little while, get enough money you can buy. You can even buy it on probably YouTube for like real cheap. Like, I don't know, YouTube's probably not the best place to buy it. Buy it? Yes, why not? But still, it's not that bad if you want to see Finding Nemo. Finding Nemo is worth the purchase. This is a good film. Well, it's good-ish in the way that it's mildly sad in places. But when you're a child, you don't understand why it's sad, and you laugh because you're a masochistic child like me. Because I remember at the beginning of the film, like, when Nemo's mom dies, supposedly at least, since you never actually see her die, she just disappears, along with that fish who has giant teeth, and I think it's a barracuda. It may not be a barracuda. I didn't intend to do that. My brain completely folded around the universe. Like, I didn't hold the up button, and then when I tried to save it, I was like, and I got through a thing. I still died, because I suck. But still, that was amazing. But yeah, like, when his mom disappears, that's a scene that I didn't necessarily laugh at, but I was a child and didn't understand what was the problem. I was just like, yay, this is a fun film. There's a little Nemo fish and it's very happy, and yay, there's a little gimpy fish, he's adorable. He's an extremely overprotective father. But still, it was an extremely enjoyable film, and it still is. It's probably one of my favorite Disney films. Was it Disney? Was it Disney? I don't know. But anyway, either way, it's an extremely good, fun, basic film. Is it DreamWorks? Is DreamWorks the same as Disney? Like, there's Pixar, there's Disney, and there's DreamWorks. And I don't know the differences. I assume they're all different, but I'm not sure, because I've heard the phrase Disney Pixar, so maybe Disney like bought out Pixar or something, possibly even the same with DreamWorks. I don't know. I know DreamWorks makes a lot of good films too, like Shrek. Shrek's a great film. That's another one of my childhood favorites. It's a good one. It's a good one. Like, I've seen the first 3 films, but I haven't seen the most recent one. I've seen the first one, which is called Shrek. There's Shrek 2 Forever After, which also has like one of the greatest moments ever in it, with the I need a hero. That bit gets you freaking pumped. I don't know why, but that bit I always used to love. Now I can't ever hear that song without thinking of Shrek. That's just the only thing people know Shrek for. The third one I've also seen, and I remember it. Not as well as the others, because the first 2, I was still extremely young when I got them, so my brain was an utter sponge, so I've just absorbed all the information and can recite every word off by heart. But yeah, it's good stuff. I remember the first time I heard, what's it called? Oh yeah, Smash Mouth's All-Star, outside of Shrek. I was like, oh my god, it's a Shrek song. I was like, yay. And then it had an extra bit at the end, and I was like, excuse me, what the goddamn gosh darn gosh helling hell is this? This is clearly not real. Okay, I wasn't quite like that, but I was still like, what the hell is this? This should not exist. This shouldn't be in the song. I don't know this. But yeah, it was a good time. Because, you know, Shrek and stuff is a good time. It's a good time. I've never seen the 4th film. Isn't that the one with Rumpelstiltskin in it? That's the one that I have yet to see. But I don't know which one I prefer. I think I prefer the 2nd film, in all honesty. And it's always fun to see all the adult jokes that come up in Shrek. Like, Shrek was a film, but until I watched it semi-recently, again, I was like, yeah, it's probably just one of those classics that's just, like, hell yeah, and awesome. But I did not realize how much, like, adult humor, or at least, like, cheeky little winks to the parents who are watching. I did not realize how much of that was in the film. Because there is a lot. And when I watched it, I couldn't help but laugh at those moments. I should not jump there. But I couldn't help but laugh at those moments. It killed me. Not literally, but it was freaking hilarious to be like, how was I never noticing this as a child? Also, 100th attempt. I really want to keep going since I've gotten to that section like 4 or 5 times. I'll probably make one more video on this. One more, just because I know I can finish it. And then if I don't, I'll probably just be like, yep, goodbye. Abandon ship. But yeah, like Shrek and Shrek 2. Shrek 1, my second favourite Shrek. Shrek 2, my first favourite. Sort of said that backwards, but still. Shrek Forever After, or whatever it's called, is probably one of my favourite childhood films. There's the final attempt of the video. 75%. I had progress. Progress was made as I stretch. And look, close to an hour. As I said. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. And I hope you're still enjoying the series, even though I really, really, really sincerely, deeply apologize for being so bad. I really am sorry for not finishing this faster, or for keeping it going more than I should have done. But anyways, as I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video, hope you're enjoying the series. I know I still am, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya!